Hello, and welcome back to the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and this, I think I already said, is the Pablo Acuña story. Anyways, okay, so we got some Copa Libertadores action for you today, and I just want to go a little bit through the schedule. So you guys saw the 3-0 victory at the start of the season. No problem. This game here, 5-1 at home to Danubio in the league, game 2. Dominated. That's pretty much all I can say. Yeah, just outrageous. Then we go away to Peñarol and we dominate them again. Like, we just shut them down. That's really what it comes down to. I understand that they got, they got a goal and they got quite a few shots off, but they just weren't that dangerous. And we held on to them and we beat them. So 3-1. Then we took on Colón de Montevideo at home. Yeah, you can see kind of how disappointing that was. We should have gotten at least a 1-0 victory on that, but we did not, which is unfortunate. Then Montevideo City. This again, I want to stress, like last year, like they're a decent team, and this was not a cakewalk by any means. But yeah, I mean, we were definitely the better side, but they had some chances, so I'm thankful for that win. Then going into the Copa Libertadores match, 0-0 at home to Palmeiras, and I'll take it. I mean, literally nothing happened in the game, essentially. No real chances whatsoever. Then we have Peñarol also in there. We did it again. We got another 3-1 win at Peñarol. Carlos Mata with a hat trick. And yeah, we walked out of there feeling pretty good. Then we took on Cerro. This was probably the first game where I was genuinely disappointed with our side. And yeah, they absolutely ran us ragged. They scored 2 goals in 55 minutes. I made a huge load of changes, and then Emilio Reyes came on and then really actually changed the game to get 2 goals. But you can see this is kind of a shootout game, and it made me a little bit worried because it's not what we're looking for. Then we took on Always Ready in Bolivia, or the Bolivian side at home. Yeah, Rodriguez, this shouldn't have been that close, but it was. Rodriguez missed a penalty. And yeah, so that's 4-3. I mean, the XG is outrageous, 4.58. Outrageous. Then we took on Liverpool. I mean, we've been on an absolute tear. Did not have to get out of like third gear, really. Dominated them. Easy. Okay. Easy. Then we took on Cerro Largo, 2-0 on the road. Another game where it felt like we really we didn't have to get out of third gear, honestly. Like, it was just like, we scored the early penalty, and then we got, relatively early on into the second half, we got one off the corner, and we kind of hit cruise control from there. So that's that. We've had a splendid season so far. Really, really good season so far. So let me show you a little bit about what's going on in here. So yeah, we're sitting in third place right now. We're off 7 points. Defensor Sporting are running riot right now through everybody. They don't have another continental competition to deal with. They got knocked out by Danubio, but they did at home absolutely obliterate Peñarol 7-1, which is crazy to me. Crazy. They've had like really wild, like they got smashed 4-0 to Palmeiras on the road, 5-5 with Phoenix, 4-0 to Cerro Largo. Like, it's like when they lose horribly. So yeah, I mean, they're having a weird season, honestly, Peñarol. So that's that. Nacional, of course, they're having another great season. They've, they're doing what they need to do, really, to get the points. They did have a little slip up at home to Liverpool, but yeah, I could say is that Danubio is probably the biggest biggest surprise because they're now 2 points from 10, which is extremely bad. That is definitively relegation bad. But you got the two newly promoted sides, Rentistas and Colón de Montevideo, not really showing that they're maybe up for the challenge right now. Cerro Largo, I believe, is the other promoted side. Yes, they are. So they're right down there with them. But yeah, I mean, look, if Danubio are going to put in a shift like this, then Danubio might go down and Cerro Largo just like survive by the skin of their teeth. But let me look at the average points here. Oh, they had a really good year last year. So Danubio might be safe because of last year. Liverpool are looking a little shaky, though. They look like they're catchable. Depends on how the closing stage goes. If they're able to scrape a few wins out of this. But Wanderers are having a bad year. Look at that. They're in 11th right now. Liverpool in 10th. Peñarol in 8th. There's quite a few kind of surprises. What we're seeing. Miramar Misiones, they were basically relegation fodder last year, and now they're in 4th. So yeah, it's looking good. For the other ones, obviously Copa Libertadores, we are right now 7 points. We might actually get through to the next round, which is crazy. So that's that. But I'm gonna play against against Always Ready in the Libertadores today. That's a very crucial game because Peñarol taking on Palmeiras. I expect that Palmeiras will probably win that game because they're a very, very good side. But you never know. And then, yeah, I mean, we're going to the back half of what the group stage is going to be looking like. So the other news here, transfers wise, Okay, so Alex Bada was sold. Okay, so we got Matias Herrera. Let's start there. Sold to Feyenoord for $725,000, and then they immediately loaned him back to Boston River. So Boston River profiting from that sale, even though they're not going to keep him around forever. So Alex Bada was sold for $1.6 million with some add-ons to $2.1 million. Fantastic, just a fantastic sale. And they immediately were like, look, we'll loan him back to you and you can have him for the rest of the year. I'm like, yeah, absolutely, sure. So we were able to keep that, and he's been literally godly how good he is. Godly. So we'll take that. Daniel Rodriguez also are one of our, I'd say fourth choice center back, was sold to Deportes Concepcion in Chile. So he's gone. I don't even know if he's going to be able to play because the Chilean league is half decent. So, yeah. So tremendous sales. Did we release anybody? No, we did not. Yeah, we did not. So, yeah, finances are looking great. We're at 7 million. I don't think we've ever been this high for our finances. So, doing great. Honestly, doing great. Rodrigo Navarro, our goalkeeper, stuck around, and yeah, that's that. So let's go into this. We gotta make the best of it for sure. Okay. I don't think I'm going to change anything, honestly. Oh, Bada. No, Bada's been playing kind of poorly lately. Velez had just returned back from injury. Oh, Diaz Leal. Okay. This is going to be the team here in Bolivia. Hopefully we can do something here. what we really need is just like a point to kind of keep this alive, because Peñarol's on 3, we're on 7. So if we're able to make a 5-point gap and hopefully Peñarol loses to Palmeiras, then we're in a really good spot. Oh, off the inside of the post. Okay. We're looking good. We got a couple shots in. I love this name, Choquehuanca. It's a great name. Okay, ball over the top. It's Vargas. Oh, off the... Oh my God, man. Similar opportunities on display there. Looking at this game here. Peñarol at home to Palmeiras. So the next 2 games after this one, it's Palmeiras away, which I expect us to lose, if I'm honest. And then we got Peñarol at home. So, that Peñarol game looks like it might be... Oh, yeah, there it is! Martin Marquez! It's in, off the underside of the bar. Yeah, but that game looks like it might be the decider for who goes through in the group, because Palmeiras are so strong that like they look like they'll be first. And I'm not surprised they're out of the Brazilian league. It's a much bigger league than than what we got. But I mean, if we're able to get a win here, and then Peñarol get they lose, that'll put us in a really good spot. Because basically then we have to lose to Palmeiras. They have to beat Always Ready, and then they got to beat us. So they got to win both games, and that might be a little too difficult for them, if I'm honest. Because here it'll be what, 6 points? So oh my God, off the line. Come on, Reyes. Uh-oh, Vargas is through. Oh my God, he hits a top shelf. Oh, okay. That was a good hit, though. That was a really good hit. I don't think Nacional is doing that well either in the their group. I'm also really surprised that Peñarol are in our group, but that's for another day. Oh, it's through. Gutierrez. Oh, gets it right through. It's Mora! Oh, yeah! What a strike! From the captain himself. Oh my god. Releases him, takes his touch, and just hits it with so much venom off the inside of the post. Still 0-0 over in Uruguay. We gotta make some subs here. We got a lot of guys just like drained out of the, like just absolutely drained. Come on. We gotta close this game out. We gotta make it happen. I can't believe how quickly their condition just deteriorated. Are they taking into account the altitude? Is that what they're doing? Oh. Like, are we in La Paz right now? Is that where we are? El Alto. Well, I'm not very good at Spanish, but I think that just means like the tall or the high or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. My Spanish is not that good. Oh, there we go. Good win by Dennis. Fernandez. Okay. Yep, pressure him out. Pressure him out. My God. Just in the middle of a game. Just sneeze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mendez has got it. Oh my God. You get punished. You get punished at this level. Copa Libertadores. You get punished like that. I want to just hold on to a point. If I can do that, then I'll be happy. Ah, man. Maybe Valencia is going to be the answer here. We played so well. We did. We played so well. We are right now top. Peñarol has scored late, and that makes it very dangerous. Now they're 2 points away. Ortega blasts it forward, and it goes only to us. Ball out to Valencia. Oh, it's Bota! Alex Bota! Oh my God, the winner! Oh my God, what a legend, man. This guy is out of his mind. He's playing so well. He got his move and he got the loan back, and ever since, he's literally been a different player, how good he is. Unbelievable. What a late goal. The 95th minute. Oh my God. What a win, man. What a win. And that takes us 4 points above Peñarol, 3 over Palmeiras. Wow. Wow. And that means it's also our third win. So each time you win, you get $300,000. So we got $900,000 so far from the Copa Libertadores. And we're in a really good spot to progress on. So I think what I will do is I will... I think we're going to get absolutely blasted right here in this game. So we might have to come back for the Peñarol at home game. Because I think we're going to get beat here. And then whatever happens with Peñarol, which they... What do they got? It's at home, right? Yeah. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to have to play the final game against Peñarol for basically the qualifiers. Because how it looks like is that it's going to be... We'll see. You know what? We'll see. But... thanks for watching. I'm going to continue playing this. Also, if there's anything that happens in the first division opening stage, by the time this thing ends, I will also play that. But in the meantime, it looks like we're not going to catch them because we're 7 points off and we haven't even lost yet. Defensive Sporting are literally perfect at the moment. So if something changes and we actually get a chance to potentially snag that away from them, then I'll come back for that. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.